Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Fun Stuff Friday and this is the final video for Fun Stuff for today. I have all sorts of little things that I want to show off and play with and figure out because I don't know much about any of them. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing them all together, because I don't have a lot of information in my brain on how to use any of them beyond little bits of information. So I will show you what I've done with them. These ones here, these are a gorgeous, gorgeous set of paints. Has a little thing so you can hold on to it. And it opens up like so, and like so. And then you've got all your gorgeous little paints there. And I have swatched these. I did do a little swatch for them. I didn't do a little video, but I will show you the swatch. I did put the little papers back on because they're so pretty. An absolutely gorgeous little paint pan. And here are the swatches for it. So we've got a white swatch and a black swatch. So these are the exact same colors on black and white. And I'll switch you over to the other camera and turn on the light so you can see how sparkly they are, because they are so pretty. All right, let's turn the light on here. See how shiny those are? Look at this shine. Let's turn it down a little bit. Maybe. On the white, it's harder to see the shine with the light on, but they are just as sparkly and as shiny as on the black. The black, you can definitely see the shine. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? This was a part of a gift that I was sent that I opened yesterday in that wonderful, wonderful magic box that kept on giving me presents. And they're just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous little paints. I'm not going to play with them today, but I wanted to show you what they look like. Back over to the main camera here. Another thing that I was given in that wonderful little box to test out and try are 4 beautiful Derwent Light Fast colored pencils, and I have swatched them in this wonderful book that she sent me as well. And these are the beautiful colors that she sent. I'll switch over again to the close-up so you can see those colors. Let's turn this off. There you go. And it has purple, mid ultramarine, Mars orange, and spruce green. And I have colored the swatches and blended them, so they are so pretty. Now we are going to swatch the Derwent Inktense in here, as well as the opal colors. So that is what we are going to do in this book. So I'll leave that book over there and we'll come back over here. So that is the Derwent Light Fast colored pencils, and I will put them in with my Derwent products because I have a few of them now. I've got quite a few Derwent products now. So I will put these in with my colored pencils, not my pastels, but my colored pencils. Another thing that we're going to look at are these Derwent Inktense. And she accidentally dropped one, and it's currently hiding behind her desk, but that's perfectly fine. And they're just so pretty. And I did do a little tiny swatch of them. Little teeny, 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 tiny swatch of them just to see what the colors were like and to make sure that I had them in order. but we're going to do a proper swatch of them in this notebook. So we will be doing a swatch of those. So I'm going to move those over here. And of course she sent me a wonderful Caran d'Ache palette. So I will be using that because we are actually going to try to color with the Derwent Inktense. So I will be using this today to put the Inktense on so that I can paint with them. The other thing that I was going to show you today is this wonderful thing that Ray Colors enabled me with, and this is the Opal Colors from Karatake, the same company that does the jelly rolls and that sort of thing. And they are a beautiful set of paint, and I have painted with them just to see what the colors are like. I don't know if you can see it. I'll switch over to this other one here. So I don't know if you can see them very well. Ooh, definitely not with the light on. But they are very, very, yeah, there we go. Yeah, see those colors? They are hidden in that white, but boy, are they ever pretty when they catch the light. So we will be swatching those in the book as well, so I know what colors are where. So we will put that up there for now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Derwent Inktense and we're going to swatch them in this book. And I've got my water pen here so that we can swatch them. So I'm going to just color a small amount. I know all of you Inktense users are sitting there probably cringing right now. So I'm just going to color a small amount in here. Boy, did that ever go on smooth. And then I'm going to take my pen here, make sure that it's got water on it and that it's clean. And then I'm just going to spread it out. Ooh. Boy, those ever bright. Those are so pretty. I love that. Love how bright they are. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. Now that first one was sun yellow. This one is tangerine. And once again, I'm just putting a small line. And then we'll take our water brush and move it out. Wow. Look at that color. Probably go on for days with this color too. With the amount of color I put down here, probably spread it for days. Like I said, all of you Inktense people out there are probably going, no, don't do that. I'm just doing a little bit. And this one here is poppy red. I won't put down as much this time, I promise. And we're just going to spread it out. It's such a pretty color. That's so pretty. Alright, now we're going to use this one, which is fuchsia. And again, just a small amount. No, I'm not pressing hard or anything. Just a small amount of water. And spreading it out. I think that gave me a little bit more water than I wanted, but that's fine. And the next one is Deep Indigo. And then we're going to, ooh, look at that. Oh, is that ever pretty? It's an awesome color. Okay, I need to go buy some more Inktense too. Now I need to buy Inktense and Lumies because look at that. That's just awesome. Alright, and this one here is Sea Blue. Oh, wow. Need a little bit more water. Not a whole lot, a little bit. Look at that color. That's just gorgeous. And then we're going to skip a space and we're going to do teal green. Because I have to skip that space because I have to buy that pencil and get it in there too. Ooh, I like that color. Maybe if I put it up so you guys can see what I'm doing. I really like this color. Look at that. And the one thing that I have, that I understand, I think, about Inktense is that once it dries, it is there for good. You know, there's no going back. Which is really, really cool. Alright. Oh, nice. Nice green. It's a nice lime green color. Very light. Leaf greeny color. Be perfect for leaves. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'm going to move my coffee so I don't spill it. And then we have, well, this one is leaf green. What color was that one? I guess it would have helped if I told you what color. That one is apple green. And this one is leaf green. Ooh, it's kind of an olivey leaf green. Very nice. Very, very nice color. And then we have Baked Earth. And I probably put way too much up there. I probably don't need that much. Oh, look at that. That's a nice color too. Yeah, I can just keep on spreading it. That's really cool. So that one was Baked Earth. And this one is ink black. So this one's going to be nice and dark. Again, I'm going to make sure that the oh yeah, that's nice. Boy, you definitely don't need much. Don't need much at all. Okay, so those are our Inktense colors all swatched out. And thank you so much to Mara Grubb for your subscription. I do appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I'm telling you, you guys keep on doing that while I'm recording and it startles me. I'm going to switch on over to the main camera again, and you can see all of the Inktense colors here. So we've got sun yellow, tangerine, poppy red, fuchsia. This one here is dark indigo, sea blue, turquoise, apple green, leaf green, earth red, and black. Great. No, that's baked earth, sorry. And that's teal green. Just to make sure I have them all correct. So I will go through and add the color names to those a little bit later after they dry. So I'm going to put them over here for now. And oh no, I'm not done with them. That was silly of me. So I'm going to put these over here for now, just for a moment. Switch on back over to the close-up camera because we're going to swatch these. So we have number 634. And I'm just going to put a bit of water on it. Now these look very opaque, like almost a white color when they go down. But when they are dry, you can definitely see the color in them. So just gonna lay it down. Get a good spread on it. See, it just looks like white, but it's going to be a beautiful color when it dries. Okay, we're going to put a bit of water on the next one. This one is 692. And that one has a bit of pink in it, and I think this one has a bit of blue in it, if I remember. But the cool thing about them is that the color doesn't show through until you move it or you let it dry, depending upon how thick it is. So doing things like dragon wings or fairies wings, things like that, is going to be so cool with this paint because it will go right over top of the colored pencil and change that, give it that shine, which is really cool. And this one here is $6.95. I'm just getting the paint wet and on the brush. And I'm doing this fairly thick so that when it dries I can actually see what colors are in it. Just by looking at it, not by worrying about putting it under the lamp. And just bringing it out to the edge, giving a good big swatch. And it looks like absolutely nothing to you guys. That's kind of funny. Alright, and this one is 651. Make sure it's the I have to check and see if it's the one that I haven't colored with yet. And they just, like I said, they look so translucent on the page, but put them over top of the colored pencil and let it dry, and it just changes that colored pencil. It's so cool. Okay. And I saw Ray use these from Ray's Colors, and it just so cool. She used them on fairy wings, and it was just awesome. Awesome. And I might need to get some more water on my brush, or in my brush, before we start using the Inktense. We'll see. And this one is 663. I gotta remember where I've put paint. This one has also got a bit of a blue hue to it. And this is the last one at 638. And I'm just filling the brush and checking to see where I've got paint. And there we go. So we've swatched all those. Now I'll show you the top ones because they're starting to dry. So this is 634, 692, and 695 on the top. And you still can't really see it. It's the funniest thing. It just doesn't look like much of anything yet, I guess. But if I hold them up to the light, it's a pink, an orange, a yellow, green, blue, and purple. So this is a pink, yellow, orange, green, blue, and purple. So there's pink, yellow, orange, green, blue, and purple. And I wish I could show you how they look. This is so crazy. You can't see it. Crazy. Let's see. Turn on the light, maybe? Nope. I don't think that's going to help. Nope, that's not going to help. Okay. So those are done. I'm sorry that you can't see them because they're so pretty. Let's see if I do it this way. Can you see them? Well, you can see the blue and the green a little bit. Oh, there we go. You can see the pink, the orange, the yellow, the green, and the blue. Let's see. There, you can see it a little bit there. But they will look really cool over top of fairy wings and stuff like that. So I'm really quite thrilled with that. Okay, so we're going to put these aside. Let's see, can you see it on this one? With them being dry? Yeah, you can see it a little bit better on there. A little bit better. There you go. See if I can get it right there. There we go. So it's pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Or pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Isn't that cool? Because down flat, it just looks like white. Tip it into the light and it just changes the color. That is just so cool. I'm thrilled. All right. I just love them. I love them. They're awesome. And Ray, thank you for enabling me. Choo choo. I jumped on the enabling train. I really did. All right. So we've got our Inktense here. And we've got our Caran d'Ache palette. We're going to move these wonderful pencils so I don't drop them and break them. Because, yeah, this is me. And we've got our wonderful picture here that we've been working on all day. And we're going to paint a picture. Which one are we going to paint? Let's see, what colors do we have here? So we could pretty much paint all of them. But I think the best one to do would be the little boat. Because I want to use that blue. So I think we're going to do the little boat. So I'm going to switch you over to the close-up. And I'm going to move you around so that you can actually see it. Isn't that fun of me? Alright. So let's move you up. There. There we go. There's the little boat. So I'm actually not going to color on the palette or on the paper. I'm going to color on the palette. So I think the first color we're going to use is a little touch of tangerine. So I'll just put a little tiny bit. Make sure my pen is wet. And I'm just going to pick up this tangerine with my pen. And I'm just going to paint the bird. Wow. Does this ever go a long way? Pick up a little tiny bit more. Also, this is a really small picture, so I think it's perfect for it. Trying to stay in the lines. Alright. So there's our tangerine. Now we're going to take our yellow. So this is sun yellow. I'm going to do a little dot. And pick up all that sun yellow. Yeah, I'm going to do his little wings. And his little face here. I think he's looking pretty good so far. And then we're going to take a little bit of the poppy red. Let's not drop it on the floor. And these are just little tiny dots that I'm putting on this board. So I'm hoping that I'm doing this right. I have been watching your guys' videos. I have. Alright, so now we're going to do a little bit more yellow. And do the sail. Take that orange. Just bring it into it a little bit. Maybe just a little bit of that red. Might need a little bit more of the red. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I got it. Just going to bring it up together here. A little bit more of the yellow. There we go. And I'm going to take a bit more of the red. Because I want to do the cabin of the boat in this red. Oop. Need to control my hand a little there. I think I'm getting too much water coming out of the pen. And I want some green. Some nice apple green. And a little bit too much water. And then I want dark indigo or deep indigo for the boat. Inside of the boat here. Trying to be really, really careful. So that I don't color an area I shouldn't be. Like his little legs. Alright. Okay. And then we're going to clean this off. And we're going to use fuchsia. This is going to be one colorful boat. I'm using all the colors because all the colors. A nice bit of fuchsia here. And we're gonna figure out how to control my water. I think that's one problem that I'm gonna come across with these is learning to control my water. Learning how to control my water brush. Because you don't want too much water coming out. But you also don't want too little water coming out. Just going in with a bit of the red for a bit of a shadow. Maybe a touch of this blue as well. There we go. That works. So take a bit of the fuchsia. And a little bit of the indigo. And a touch of the red. Alright. We're going to go back to the indigo and go under here. little bit more there and here. We're going to take some red, do the edges here. Just a bit of this purple, or blue I mean, just to make it a purple color. Alright, now we're going to take this sea blue. Hopefully that looks alright. It's not looking too bad. Actually, we're going to take some more orange, and we're going to do the ribs on the boat there. So I'm going to grab some orange. And we're going to do the edges here. And down here. I think I'm getting it. Alright, now we're going to take the sea blue and put some on the palette. Put it on my pan. And we're going to do the waves. And then we're going to take some of this teal green. Oh, of course my foot fell asleep. We're just going to go in add some of it to the waves. goodness. Don't know where that noise came from. Okay. Now for our clouds, we're going to take our black ink and we're going to, oh, thought I had just spilled my coffee. We're going to take our black ink, try to roll it so that it goes into a pretty fine little thing there. Mix a little bit of it with these other blue colors. And we're just going to move it around and hopefully be able to get some gray out of it. Alright. Let's make sure we have all the dark areas we need. And we're just going to flick it around until we get some grays going. There we go. There's our happy little cloud. And we got this one. I've still got the other part of the sail to do. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Okay. I think that's turned out pretty good so far. Alright, so let's do the other part of the sail here. I need a little bit more yellow. I think I've got enough orange and red on here to work with. Just want to make sure this part's really bright. So that it doesn't contrast, so it contrasts with the bird there. Okay. Alrighty. Bring some of that yellow in. There we go. Now we're going to take a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and we're going to make a little bit of brown. Don't think I have enough of this in it. There, that's good enough. Like that. Then we're going to take this color here, a little bit of this color here. Now I'm just mixing colors. Now I'm just making things up as I go. I have no idea what color this is. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh goodness. And thank you very much, Skillet, for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Today has been all sorts of subscribers subscribing while I'm recording, which is awesome. I'm just going to do these little birds. And then we will do a little bit of blue sky. So we're going to take this blue. We're just going to do a little bit. Just going to take a little bit of this blue. And need some black to do the ties. There's our tie down. And a little bit more of this blue. And a little bit over here. Just gonna Try to do it as light as possible into the centers and do the outer areas darker. Look at me making do with not having a full set. Not gonna lie, not sure I like it. I am definitely a full set syndrome. I can definitely make do without, but it's so much easier when you have all the colors. But these are awesome. I am so glad she sent them to me to try, because I wasn't going to buy them because I'm not very good with watercolor. And the lack of water that you actually need for them is really kind of cool. I'm quite sure if I did this with a dry brush and just a little touch of water on the brush, it would probably work a little bit better than using the wet brush. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I know that's supposed to be white, but I don't have white, so it gets to be red. Because I'd already gone over it. So I'm just going to use this color. Well, I guess I could probably use a little bit of earth red. Baked earth. There we go. For the steering wheel. Make sure I roll it into a very, very, very fine point. There we go. Because it's tiny. And I know I've probably made a horrible mess here, but it was fun. And I think it's cute. Just gonna put a little bit of dark green in here. And over here. There we go. Oh, and I'm completely off screen. Sorry, guys. I got so busy doing what I was doing. And there we have our cutesy pie little bird and his little sail ship. And I'll show you what I did over on the palette because I made a mess. So see, not too bad. I didn't make too much of a mess. I'm going to take a baby wipe and I'll wipe up what I've done here. Hopefully it doesn't stain too badly. And I'll take a, oh, I don't have it over here. Where is it? Shoot. I was going to grab some hand sanitizer, and my hand sanitizer is over by the door because I had a delivery and I had to wash my hands with it. Alright, I will actually go over it with the hand sanitizer to remove any remaining. But here's our adorable little picture. And I will zoom you in a little bit. I'll go zoom, 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 zoom. So there's our little Inktense painting. This one is the Caran d'Ache. This one here is the Soho. And this one here is the Ohuhu colored markers. These are the pastel colors. And of course this is the full set. And these two are received from a absolutely wonderful, wonderful lady who sent them to me to try. And I will be buying more pencils because both are awesome. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do thank you very much for watching. And of course, thank you all of you that subscribed during this recording. I do appreciate your subscription. I appreciate you joining my coloring adventure. I have left several posts in the community tab of different sales and different coupons from Amazon. They are affiliate links. Affiliate link does mean that I do get a small commission every time you purchase something from that link. Of course, all of those funds go towards funding the channel. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I hit the wrong thing. What else was I going to say? Oh, if you want to join us over on Facebook, feel free to do so. Just make sure that you fill out the application form. There's like 3 or 4 little questions that we ask that you fill out so that we can know that you're a human being, not a bot, and that you intend on participating in our coloring adventures. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, I have recently reactivated my Instagram, which is on my banner as well as in my community page. I have a community page. I love this community page thing. I can post all sorts of things there for you guys to see without having to do a video. It's fantastic. I just love it. I will, of course, post the links to the Derwent Inktense. This is just the 12 set, which is wonderful. And as you could see, I was able to do many different colors just with these 11 pencils because I'm missing one. But still, I was able to do an entire little painting with them. So. But I will leave a link to the Derwent Inktense. I will leave a link to the Opal colors, as well as this wonderful little pan of paints, which is this set here, which is just Emoki 12 metallic watercolor paints. And they're actually gorgeous. So I will leave a link to those as well. And the Caran d'Ache palette board as well. So I'll leave links to all of these wonderful things in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, remember to relax, color, and stay safe. I will see you all tomorrow for our Saturday color and chat. All right, guys, bye-bye for now. You have a fantastic day.